Peter McKenzie is the owner of Rincon Property Management in Ventura, and I had a chance to talk with him about the option of adding an ADU, or accessory dwelling unit. Hello, I'm here in the city of Ventura and I'm with Peter McKenzie. He's the owner of Rincon Property Management. And when it comes to being able to increase your income, one of the things that I really have been excited about doing myself personally is getting a property that I might be able to make a granny flat out of, say, a freestanding garage. I understand that the state is making it even easier to do so. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so real estate investors in California had a huge windfall in the form of, in January of 2020, the state passed what I like to call a suite of laws related to accessory dwelling units. Some people call them granny flats, in-law quarters, those type of things. So essentially, well, there's probably, I think 4 to 6, I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but basically in the past you had to live at the property to have a granny flat, which restricted real estate investors from, unless you were interested in having a rental in your backyard, it restricted you. Well, one of the laws they changed is you can do this at a rental property now, which is huge because in our area, houses are really expensive. You know, and the starter house in our area is $600,000-$700,000. Very rarely can you put 20% down and then just rent it out at a market rate rent and cash flow. You're gonna get decent appreciation, you're gonna get horrible cash flow. With these new laws, they now make it a lot easier with less fees and less bureaucratic red tape to build these accessory dwelling units. And not only can you build one, but there's provisions in the laws for 2. So you can have a regular ADU, which can be a garage conversion or a standalone building. You can also have a junior ADU, which has to come from the existing square footage of the main house. But I can pencil out a $600,000 house to now create roughly $6,000 a month in income, which prior to these laws was virtually impossible for a single family house. Now you can make that, you know, age-old 1% rule in real estate work in our area. So now you can have the appreciation that everybody in California loves and some cash flow. Big win for real estate investors.
Well, there you go. Quite an opportunity, but just like everything, complex has its own complexities. So if you want to get some advice on that type of thing, I'm sure you can get it from Peter, and you can get in contact with Peter through me. Please let me know. Thanks a lot, Peter.
My pleasure.